Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this week I've had another good week on plan, and on Sunday I did a couple of videos. I did a day in the life of a Slimming Worlder following the Slimming World plan, which is up on my channel, and it showed you basically what food I had on Sunday. And I also filmed another video which showed you my food prep for breakfast and lunches. So there was a speedy Slimming World quiche on there, and there was also a barbecue chicken, couscous and roasted veg recipe, which is quick and easy to do if you're looking for something a bit new. And yeah, go and check them out if you've not seen them. So like I say, I've had another good week on plan. I've done week 4 of the Run Smart group, and Monday, I half thought as I was going there, I'm never going to get through this. It was run 2, walk 1 times 7, so it's like 14 minutes of running, 7 minutes walking. And surprisingly, I pretty much got through it without stopping on the running, apart from stopping I think on about run 4 or 5 for the initial 10-20 seconds, and then my sister came along and just said, come on, let's do it, and she pushed me and I managed to do it. And then the last run just seemed like a breeze. But then Wednesday, I thought I'll have my tea a little bit earlier, because on Monday I'd probably left it a bit late, to be honest. I was waiting for something to cook in the oven and it was just taking forever. So I was a little bit late with my tea then. So I did wonder whether that would affect me, because I have been getting some stitches whilst I've been doing it. Anyway, Monday I was fine, I didn't get a stitch. And Wednesday got a really bad stitch sort of from the beginning. It was just weird, and it was like excruciating. I've not had a stitch like that before. So I did have to stop on some of the runs and just run for 1.5, and then at the end I just had to kind of like breathe it out. And this lady stopped and just said, are you okay? And I said, yeah, I've just got a really bad stitch, that's all. And she said, just take it easy. And then she was walking with me for a little bit, and I said, honestly, you carry on, it's fine. And she said, no, honestly, it's fine. She was a regular. And then the leader came past us and he just said, was everything all right? So she said, she's got a stitch. And he was just asking me a couple of questions. He said, did I drink fizzy pop? So I said, no, not really. And then he said about breathing, and obviously you've got to watch your breathing. But what he said to me was, focus on breathing out and breathe out like you're blowing up a balloon, which isn't easy when you're out of breath. But I tried that, and towards the end he just said, do you feel like you can run now? So I managed to run right up to sort of where everybody else was. And yeah, I mean, it was difficult, I have got to say that, but it's going to be hard, isn't it? At the end of the day, I've gone from doing no exercise to running like that. So, but next week it goes to run 4 minutes, walk 1. I think it's times 4. So I'm going to go along and obviously just keep going, and I'll just do as much as I can. Obviously, doubling your run time is in initially, but when you think about how many minutes you're running in that sort of exercise, it's going to be like 16 minutes. Whereas we've already been doing whatever it is, something similar. So yeah, I've had another good week on plan. I tried a new recipe on Monday, and unfortunately halfway through I realised I'd forgot to record it, so I'll definitely do that over the next few weeks for you. And it was a creamy chicken, bacon and leek pie. So it was just topped with sliced potatoes, and it was really yummy actually. But I think what I'll do next time is top it with a mashed top, because it was the sliced potatoes that were taking ages to cook. So that was that. So I ended Sunday on 14 sins, Monday was 5.5 sins, Tuesday I ended on 10 sins, Wednesday was 6 sins, Thursday, I haven't actually finished this off, but Thursday, Friday, I wasn't too bad. Friday I went to the cinema and we just got a Diet Coke between us, and then I took along just a few bits. So I took some Metcalfe's popcorn, which was 3.5. I took 1 hi-fi bar and a little Malteser bunny. So I think I ended on like 13.5 sins, something like that. And we went to watch 50 Shades, and it was brilliant. I absolutely loved it. I love all them films and I love the book. So I never got to finish the 3rd book. I think I only started reading it initially, so I didn't have any idea how it was going to end. So I'm going to definitely have a read of that book, because I really enjoyed it, but I'll not give anything away in case you're going to go and have a look. So I've been to weigh-in today, and yeah, on my scales, I was thinking I'd lost 1.5 to 2 pounds. Now we've put a new battery in our scales this week, so whether that's got something to do with it. But I went to group and I maintained. See? So I'm 14 stone 2 and it's a total loss of 6 stone 7. So yeah, I mean, she came to me and said, how do you feel about that? It is what it is. I've tried my best and I'm just struggling with the losses recently. One of those things. I mean, I got a loss last week of 1.5, but the weeks before that I was struggling. But I'm just going to keep going. I'd like to be in the next stone bracket in the next couple of weeks. I really would. But I'm just going to carry on going. That's all I can do. I'm not going to give up, obviously. But what I did get today was the Bronze Body Magic Award. So that's that. And that is for doing 4 weeks of the Run Smart group. So, you know, although I maintained, hopefully I'm changing shape and yeah, I'm exercising, so that's great. So I've got some more fit logs to fill out, so I'll carry on with those. Planned out my meals for this week. It's pretty similar to sort of last week, so it's going to be like a Slimming World quiche / boiled eggs for breakfast, so one or the other, and I always have some fruit. Lunches, I'm going to do the Slimming World chicken tikka. I've got some from Iceland, so I'm going to cook that in the oven and then I'm just going to serve it with veg and rice for a few lunches. I'm going to do a couple of portions of the barbecue chicken, couscous and veg again, and then I've got some lasagna and veg for another lunch. Teas, we're going to have a gammon roast on Sunday, Slimming World burgers on Monday, but what I'm going to do is we've got the burgers from Aldi and I'm probably just going to coat them in a bit of the JD Seasonings burger blend, see what they're like. Tuesday will be out, but it'll be something that's on plan. Wednesday, I'm going to do the KFC style chicken with the panko breadcrumbs. Thursday, I'm going to try another new recipe, which is going to be the JD Seasonings chicken jalfrezi. And I'm going to make a few bits to go with that, so I will try and film that and post that up. And then Friday seems to be pizza night, so we do a Weight Watchers pizza, so a Weight Watchers wrap, and then we top it and we have that with a pizza. So yeah, let me know how you've got on this week, and leave me a comment down below. We went to Rob's Slimming World group on Tuesday and he lost another 2.5 pounds, so I think he's got 3 pounds to go until his 2 stone award, which is just amazing. I mean, he only joined in January, so that's great. And he bought a countdown, must have been the week before, so we've got this new cookbook. and it is the little book of menus. So I've had a look through it, and it's not set out sort of like the other ones are. There's like sort of 3 or whatever, you know, like more than one recipe on a page. So like that, fish for compliments. So you've got a breakfast, a lunch and a dinner. But I'm not quite sure, like the breakfast and the lunch doesn't appear to have fish in. So I don't really know what, it's a bit of a strange cookbook really. I like the other ones, like that page there, bring home the bacon. You've got a breakfast which contains bacon, then the lunch is salmon, and the evening meal is a lasagna. So it kind of is a bit strange really. But if you buy that in group, it's £3.95. But obviously you can always look through them at your group, can't you, and take pictures and what have you. But I seem to always buy the cookbooks, and they go under the stairs on a bookshelf. I don't often look at them, but it's one of them, innit? Yeah, so what I'd like to have off this week, if I'm absolutely honest, just a loss. Just a loss would be nice. Just putting my sticker on my book. Yeah, just a loss would be lovely. Like I say, over the next few weeks it would be nice to get into the next stone bracket, and for that I need £2.5, but I'll keep going, that's all I can do. Like I say, let me know how you have got on this week. I don't think I've anything else to tell you. No, I don't think I do. But like I say, I'm all planned out for this week. I'm all shot. Tomorrow I'll sort breakfast and lunches out for the start of the week, and yeah, I'll look forward to the gammon roast. So I'm going to do my gammon in the oven. Usually I do it in the slow cooker, but it falls to bits, so I just fancy being able to slice it. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week with another update, and hopefully I'll try and get a recipe up this week if I can. Thank you for watching. Bye.